That hasn't happened since a game against Pittsburgh last year. You have to go back to the 6th game of his career, and he was a big player at that point with the Niners, to find a game that T.O. had no receptions.
That's a long time.
96. Every game since then he's caught a ball. Not yet tonight. Edwards underneath on cue. T.O. First down. He doesn't want to go down. He's got the ball finally to the 28-yard line. There. Edwards, middle. T.O. hangs on at the 40. First down.
Great throw. It's a 3-man rush.
So Trent Edwards and the Bills with terrific field position from the 46-yard line. Some more trickery on first down on the end around. Terrell Owens into Bucs territory. Hard to bring down. Picks up a first down as Owens on his first touch here at home as a Bill gains 13 yards.
That's what we talked about, Moose, getting into Terrell Owens' hands early.
Hasn't played in all the new stadiums, but this was actually a city he'd never had the opportunity to play in.
Off the play fake, Edwards going deep for Terrell Owens. He makes the catch for the touchdown.
Looks like he's back into it now, Moose.
Yeah, that's a lot different than it was after the last series.
I don't think he's going to be sitting on the bench for any time soon. This place is on fire right now, and so is he.
He's a piece of work. Well, here's the thing that he was upset about Monday night. You get one-on-one on the outside. Let's take a shot. Battling to keep Talib down the sideline. I tell you, there's something different when he throws the ball to Terrell. It's thrown with a better trajectory. He gives him the opportunity to get out and adjust and run underneath it. He's still getting used to Lee Evans on the deep ball this afternoon. Even though they had a touchdown on one, I haven't been real impressed with that ball. But the ones he's thrown to Terrell down the field have been very, very well thrown footballs.
It's 1st and 10. Lynch in the backfield. Going deep and caught by Owens. Flag is down. He beats Sean Smith, who just came in. Flag has been tossed. The gain to the 15 as it stands now. A 39-yard pickup by T.O. His second catch today. 1st and 10. Good block by Lynch, and here comes Trent Edwards and looking for T.O. Did he get his feet down? They say he did. He was working on the side, working on Terrell. Culver. It's a 17-yard pickup.
He's doubled on every play. Terrell Owens. Here's Edwards. Throwing a catch. Terrell Owens inside the 20. First down Bills down to the 17-yard line. Mike Adams on the stop for the Browns.
Yeah, I know it sounds overly simplistic and honest. Go 4 catches for 44 yards. T.O. came in here with 8 on the year.
And need to go to the 26. Fitzpatrick throws. T.O. with the catch. First down Buffalo as Terrell Owens goes up high. An 18-yard gain.
Buffalo takes over with a 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 29-yard line. Flip for Owens.
Terrell Owens down the sideline. He's gone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And when you're struggling to throw the ball, you have to find ways, creative ways to get him the ball. Of course, reverses are good too, and they're looking for a way to get the crowd into the game. They take advantage of a turnover, and T.O. comes right around on the end-around reverse. And look at this guy. He can still run with the best of them. You got to find a way to get him the ball early in games.
Bills take the lead. Points off of turnovers. Ryan Fitzpatrick out of the gun. Rush is coming. He throws it over the middle, and it's complete to T.O. Well, T.O. with a chance to pad his numbers a bit, but a 14-yard gain. There are two guys that are just at a different level right now. It's Peterson and it's Chris Johnson running the football. Fake the handoff. Oh, you got him. Edwards, there's separation. There's T.O. Couldn't stay in bounds.
Now this is good to see. Taking a shot and giving T.O. a chance. Give him a chance to make a play. This is some of the things he does well. He starts him to the post. You're going to watch, he's going to start him to the post inside, and then he's going to work all the way back to the corner. But look, when he gets up on the safety, a guy like Chris Hope has absolutely no chance, and if he could just keep his feet in bounds there, he would have scored. But good job by Trent Edwards, giving him a chance. I think with Trent Edwards back in the lineup, you'll see him push the ball down the field more.
Scrimmage after the penalty is the 8-yard line.
I've certainly set him back as well as 3 different coordinators in 3 years. That's tough for any young quarterback.
In his 3rd year out of Stanford, Edwards, deep ball. Terrell Owens, over the shoulder grab.
You bring Jonathan Scott in, it's just some musical chairs up there.
Short drop. They're going to try to get it out quickly, and that is caught by Terrell Owens. Tyron Brackenridge made the stop. In the 2-time Pro Bowler. So 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 for Buffalo. From the Jacksonville 43-yard line. Fitzpatrick steps in. T.O.'s got it. First down and more. Still on his feet. Terrell Owens down close to the 15-yard line. A pickup of 28 yards.
And that's what T.O. wants to see. Well, I think J.B. could have made a better throw than Ryan Fitzpatrick did right there. I know that.
3rd and 8, the spread formation. Fitzpatrick to T.O., he's got it. Terrell Owens into Jacksonville territory and down close to the 45-yard line.
Well, this is another area where Buffalo has been absolutely hideous, and Perry Fuel happy.
Fred Jackson, and we talked about T.O. and his emotions, and last week they were all on full display. That's one of the things that Ryan Fitzpatrick talked about, channeling that emotion in a positive way, and we've seen that today. He's on the sideline smiling, very much involved.
Try and return that ball. He caught it at the 4-yard line.
The Bills, though, hanging around. 10-9 Jacksonville. Fred Jackson alone in the backfield.
T.O. right here. This might be a good time to take a shot up the field.
Short drop. And that's where they're going to try to go. T.O. has a step, Terrell Owens, and he's going to score 98 yards.
Well, you know what? If I'm Perry Fuel and I'm right, you know that was an audible, by the way. And Alex Van Pelt and the current offensive coordinator and the former offensive coordinator, Turk Schoner, both said Ryan Fitzpatrick, excuse me, will take a shot, will audibilize, and you saw bump coverage on the outside, and you're thinking, give T.O. a shot out there, one-on-one up the field. What a great audible and a great throw, great catch for the Buffalo Bills. I love it.
They were trying to hit Ryan Denny with a 2-point conversion. T.O., what a factor he's been. 174 yards and a touchdown, and Perry Fuel loves it. Buffalo 15, the Jaguars 10 after the 98-yard touchdown pass to Terrell Owens, and that breaks a streak of 7 games without a touchdown reception. Another look at the touchdown pass from his own end zone, Fitzpatrick.
Well, just a great job. I mean, you see the poise in the huddle there. He made sure that everybody knew exactly what he wanted to do. He saw the look. He knew he had T.O. one-on-one. He did a great job with his eyes holding the safety and then put it out there, gave T.O. a nice catchable ball, and then T.O. did the rest. I'll tell you, that ought to make him fairly happy right there. That is not what Jack Del Rio wanted. He did not want to give this Buffalo offense the ball at the 40-yard line.
Not with all those weapons. They'll move it back a yard. And they will start from the 39. 50 seconds remaining. Bills down by 3. Fitzpatrick stands in, guns it. T.O. first down into Jacksonville territory, dives forward to the 46-yard line.
Well, this is where you expect your gamers to make plays. Good job by T.O.
And he'll spike it after a pickup of 15.
Good urgency there. Perry Fuel says huddle up now, but Ryan Fitzpatrick right there doing a good job getting up and getting that. You see how quickly you can get up and do it. Big play to start the drive, though. T.O. having a monster day.
Just short of 200 yards now for Terrell Owens, 197.
On the day, 6 carries, 51 yards. Now back to throw it to the sideline. T.O. Out of bounds at the 15. Fred Jackson in the backfield. Fitzpatrick to T.O. Caught. Owens down at the 40. Wow. That was a tough catch. Jeremiah Bell almost picked it off, and somehow Owens. And Fitzpatrick to throw. Up top. T.O. Oh! Touchdown! No flags. 51 yards.
So often it happens, Gus, when a team gets a turnover, the offense comes on the field against a demoralized defense and goes right for the throat. Ryan Fitzpatrick dropping back and looping it out, a high rainbow of a throw, and lets Terrell Owens just run under it.
And Terrell Owens Terrell Owens. And don't think that this man doesn't want this job. He has gotten it, turning this team around.
When everybody thought that the Buffalo Bills would just try and eke out some first downs and bleed the clock, Perry Fuel tells his offense to throw it. Throw it to the best guy they've got, and Terrell Owens makes the catch. Ryan Fitzpatrick changes the play at the line, drops back, and just loops it.
And he does a Joey Porter at the end. Get out of here.
What shape these two franchises are in, there is no team that these fans want to see get beat in this building like the Miami Dolphins.
And you were part of
total on those 4 possessions. Fitzpatrick, Owens got the feet down, first down. Second catch for T.O.
Nicely protected.
3rd and 8. Fitzpatrick from the shotgun. With time, finally checks it down to Terrell Owens. Owens with a nice little step, and did he get into the end zone?
Well, I think he was pretty darn close.
John McGraw pushed him out of bounds. That was awfully close. T.O. says, I was in.
Yeah,
and it's a touchdown.
Watch this, though, Bill. Watch T.O. He and Lee Evans actually run into each other right here. Boom. Oh, look at that. Josh Reed in T.O. T.O. still has the presence to get open and find the football, get it in the end zone. I don't think there's any doubt that he was in the end zone.
Let's see if the ball crosses the plane of the goal line. It looks like it did.
The good solid first down catch for about 12 yards.
So 2nd and 9. So after the penalty, 1st and 10 from the Buffalo 46-yard line. Bomb to the sideline. That's Terrell Owens, and that's 1,000 for his career.
There you have it. He's going to keep the football. Flipped it to his coach. Not the most impressive catch, but a catch nonetheless. And I'll tell you, over the course of his career, say what you want, and we were on him a little bit earlier about the not going up after the football. It's been a heck of a career.
Terrell Owens. And right behind him, there you see Tony Gonzalez. 5 away from becoming the first tight end ever to reach the 1,000 reception mark. North with a win at home today against Kansas City.
Or a Baltimore loss.
So 1st and 10 for Buffalo. Braum straight back, gets rid of it. T.O. wide open. And he is into Atlanta territory. Thomas Deku, the free safety, made the tackle.
Producer of the NFL on CBS, Sean McManus, the vice president of production, Harold Bryant. Fitzpatrick will throw it. There's T.O. and he's got it. 3rd all time. Touchdown, and a touchdown pass this season is on the other side of the field and not playing today, Joseph Adai. Fitzpatrick going deep. T.O. touchdown!
Well, they finally hit one, Bill. We talked about it a little bit earlier. It's the 2nd time this year that Ryan Fitzpatrick and Terrell Owens have hooked up on a long one. We were there in Jacksonville when they hooked up on a 98-yarder. This one right here, right on the money. You see the great protection up front for Ryan Fitzpatrick, and Terrell Owens got behind Kelvin Hayden. Now let us point out, these Buffalo fans have every right to celebrate. They haven't seen much excitement this year, but this is against largely the backup defense of the Indianapolis Colts.
And does. 21-7 with 2:28 left in the half. A 41-yard touchdown catch by Terrell Owens.